a great night. So
sounds like pretty fun. I mean,
yeah.
no, overall the weather should behave for the most part. We do have a couple shower chances during the day today into the afternoon, but then there's another chance of a shower or thunderstorm during the evening hours. But here's, of course, Providence. Again, we're looking at a lot of clouds today. If we have any kind of sunshine, it's not going to be until later on this afternoon, after about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then right before sunset. And looking at, again, just cloud cover for most of the day and a few showers out there and sprinkles too. Temperatures in the 60s, 63 in Providence, 62 in Newport, 65 over in New Bedford. Another cool day expected. Will be topping out in the low to mid 70s for most places during the afternoon hours. Dew points somewhat still relatively okay in the upper 50s, but you can see these will be rising as we go through the day today and especially into tomorrow as we have a south wind taking over, slowly bringing in that more muggy air as we go through the weekend. So my 3 key things: cloudy, few showers today. It is not a washout, but certainly tomorrow is the better day for outdoor activities and plans, heading to the beach, maybe out in the water, things like that. Warmer, more humid, but sunny for Sunday. And they're looking at a fairly nice stretch of weather for next week. And, I'm talking dry conditions, sunshine, and unfortunately the humid air will be with us, but certainly not looking at any kind of, widespread rainy days. So we'll talk about that, my 7-day forecast, in just a moment. Here's the weather setup. We have a warm front nearby tracking on through. Once this warm front makes its way through our area during the morning hours today, we're going to be seeing that humidity really start spiking up by the afternoon and then into, of course, the next several days. Frontal system will track on through later on, could spark off a couple showers or even a thunderstorm during the evening hours and into tonight. So right now, seeing some sprinkles out there, of course, all the cloud cover as well. You can see those south winds bringing in some of that more muggy air. That'll be the theme as we go through the daytime hours today. So let's time things out. We'll go forward here. All the white and gray represents the cloud cover. Where you see the green, that represents some showers. So, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, seeing relatively light showers tracking on through. Similar story, though, into the afternoon. Here's our chance for some sunshine. About 5, 6 o'clock, you can kind of see how the cloud cover is kind of breaking apart with some clearing at times. So, again, that is the best chance of seeing any kind of sunshine for today. Otherwise, it'll be holding off until the day tomorrow as clouds eventually leave overnight. A couple passing showers and thunderstorms overnight, 3 a.m. Once that moves on through, you can see the clouds leave us for tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., looking much better. A northwest wind takes over, and overall much better conditions for tomorrow. But a northwest wind for Sunday means warmer temperatures. It's a land breeze, so we'll be seeing low to mid 80s, even down to the shoreline. So a much nicer day on the way for the day tomorrow for anything outside, that's for sure. And as we look even into Sunday night, staying quiet and dry as well. So for this morning, looking at a few showers. Notice it's only about 30% chance, temperatures in the 60s, so it's going to be more so cloudy and more that gloomy feel compared to a rainy day. This afternoon, any kind of showers should wind down by about 2 p.m. Then looking at perhaps a little bit of sunshine after about 4 or 5 o'clock, and then taking us towards sunset with temperatures in the 70s. So another snapshot of the afternoon forecast. Again, generally upper 60s to lower 70s with a lot of clouds and perhaps a few breaks of sunshine. 7-day forecast, of course, showing a very important week for next week, as of course the 4th of July is on Friday. Look at the trend, though. Those temperatures rising well into the 80s, really beginning tomorrow, and that continues. Monday, we could be near 90, and then looking at some showers and storms later Tuesday, but a mainly dry week. However, it will be very summer-like with those warm, humid conditions, but certainly I think we will take that. And right now, I'm going to hold off on, being really assertive with the forecast, but Friday looks pretty good.
Friday looks really good. Let's
85
hope that
and sunny,
stays.
that's like, perfection.
I know.
So
for all those pool parties and beach parties and fireworks.
Yeah. We deserve it after all the rainy weekends, so let's hope that stays true.
Holding our breath. Still